Why don't Chabad Chassidim put on tefillin on Chol Hamoed?
The Gemara says that tefillin are called an ois, a sign, a witness. As it says, ukshartom leois al yodecho. At the same time, Shabbos is also called an ois. V'shomru bnei Yisrael Shabbos, la sois Shabbos u'deresom b'riselom, beini uvein bnei Yisrael, ois hi la'ilam. Shabbos is called an ois, is called a sign. We know that every Jewish boy or man carries constantly upon himself an ois, which is the bris milah. V'haya la'ois bivsarchem. The bris milah is also called a witness. We know that you only have to have two witnesses. There's two witnesses that are constantly representing and witnessing that the individual is a yid. One witness is bris milah, and the other witness is tefillin. A day that you already have the witness, you have the ois, that you have the sign of Shabbos, there's no need of putting on tefillin. That's why on Shabbos we don't put on tefillin. The same thing is also when it comes to Yom Tif. It's brought down about Pesach, the word ois, and Chachamim learn from Pesach on the rest of the Yom Tovim, and from there we learn that on a Yom Tif, just like Shabbos, there's no need to put on tefillin, and we don't in fact put on tefillin. How about Chol Hamoed? Chol Hamoed is a little bit different. In one hand, Chol Hamoed is still a continuation of Yom Tif. Chol Hamoed Pesach, we still continue eating matzah. Chol Hamoed Sukkot, we still continue sitting and eating or living in the sukkah. That's in one hand. In the other hand, Chol Hamoed, you could do melacha midoraisa. Only the first and last days you can't do melacha. So therefore, many poskim say that on Chol Hamoed we don't put on tefillin, just the same way Yom Tif we don't put on tefillin. Chol Hamoed is a continuation of Yom Tif. We don't put on tefillin on Chol Hamoed. However, the Ramah brings down that the minig is, and it's based on the Ashkenazi poskim, that being that you could do melacha, it's not called an ois, it's not similar to Shabbos or to Yom Tif. And therefore, there are many Ashkenazi communities, especially out of Israel, that on Chol Hamoed will put on tefillin. Even though they put on tefillin, they will remove the tefillin before saying Hallel and davening Musaf. Very similar to us removing tefillin before davening Musaf on Rosh Chodesh. However, the Chassidim, the Mekubalim, and the Sfardim don't put on tefillin on Chol Hamoed, and it seems to be that Minog Eretz Yisrael, meaning the Minig in Eretz Yisrael in Israel, is that also the Ashkenazim in Eretz Yisrael are noig not to put on tefillin, and that's why probably the only ones that really put on tefillin are the Ashkenazi communities outside of Israel.